Girl, come here. Stop saying that you don't like sports just because you don't understand them, and let me teach them to you. Right now, the NFL playoffs are going on, and I can guarantee you it's messier than your favorite reality TV show.
Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs?
There's drama with the teams that couldn't even make the playoffs, the teams that are in the playoffs. Teams are getting eliminated every week, and there's one winner that takes it all. And I know y'all know that for the last 2 years, it's been Taylor Swift's Kansas City Chiefs that have won. Do you think they're going to do it a third time? Let's start off with who gets into the playoffs. The NFL is broken up into two conferences. The AFC, which is where the Kansas City Chiefs are, the Buffalo Bills, the Baltimore Ravens, and then the NFC down here in the blue, which is the Eagles, the Cowboys, and so on. So there are 7 teams from each conference for a grand total of 14 that make the playoffs. Each of the conferences is broken up into 4 different divisions: North, South, East, and West. And same thing for the NFC. Out of each division, there's one winner who has the best record. And in football, when they say record, they mean the wins versus the losses. So, for example, the Washington Commanders finished 12-5, meaning they won 12 games and they lost 5 games. So, the top team in each division, so 4 from the AFC, 4 from the NFC, automatically make it to the playoffs. Now, the other 3 teams from each conference are decided by taking the rest of the teams left in all the conferences, doesn't matter what division they're in, comparing all of their records, and the top 3 make it into the playoffs. Now that we know how the 7 teams from the AFC and the 7 teams from the NFC are chosen to get into the playoffs, how do the playoffs work? So it starts off with the wild card weekend. Now, wild card weekend, all of the teams play except for the team that has the best record overall. So in the NFC, that's the Detroit Lions. In the AFC, that's Taylor Swift and her Kansas City Chiefs. The wildcard round happened last weekend. Now we already have the winners for that. So you'll see it here behind me. The losers are grayed out on both sides, and you can see who moves to the divisional round. Now in this round, every remaining team, including the number 1 overall team for each conference, so the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs, everybody's playing this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Then after this weekend, it moves on to the championship round. There will be 2 teams left in the NFC, 2 teams left in the AFC. The winner for both games play each other in the Super Bowl. Now that you know how the playoffs work and how you get to the Super Bowl, we're going to get into some tea. But I'm going to save that for part 2. See you next time.